Welcome back. You don't want to miss the 31st annual MLK Jr. Memorial Breakfast. It's hosted each year by the local chapter of Blacks in Government, supporting programs like community outreach, scholarships, job training, and more. We have Dina Pollard and Queen Gregory here to tell us all about it. Ladies, good morning to y'all.
Good morning, Joe.
So we have the MLK Day holiday coming up, and y'all have been celebrating this, like we said, going on 31 years now. Tell us a little bit about this event that's coming up.
Absolutely. This event is basically to honor the legacy of Dr. King. It's put on by the Port City chapter of Blacks in Government, and we have done this for the past 3 decades, just honoring Dr. King. This year we have a phenomenal speaker that's on tap, State Representative Barbara Drummond from District 103. We have a lot of great things in store at this year's event. We are at a different location though.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about this year's location.
Well, this year we're going to be at the locale located off of Government Street, and we've decided to move there as something new, a new venue, because we've been going to Bishop State for many years and we appreciate the opportunity for being there. But now we're moving on to a new location, and we want people to come out and just see what Blacks in Government is doing for the community. We are a professional organization for the development of employees, government employees. You know, the city, the county, actually Dina and I are members of Mobile County Commission, and we work with 3 phenomenal commissioners. So we just want you to know that Blacks in Government is doing great things, and the MLK Breakfast is one event of many that we do.
Well, 2 kind of follow-up questions to that. First, when people come out and they learn more about Blacks in Government, are there ways that they can learn how they can get involved with what you're doing?
Definitely so. We have opportunities for people to join the organization, and of course we have literature available telling you about all the things that we're involved in, of course the professional development that a person will receive.
And then let's talk a little bit about MLK Jr. Day in particular. It's interesting times that we're at right now. Tell us a little bit about why you feel that his message is still so pertinent to what we go through on an everyday basis now.
Well, actually, I feel that Dr. King's legacy speaks for itself. And it's not just only for Black people, African American people, but for all people to come on one accord and work together. And this is the development that we do within our organization, Blacks in Government. So we're continuing the legacy of bringing all people into a common ground to work together.
And so lastly, just to make this clear, if people want to come out to the annual MLK Breakfast that we're talking about, do they need to make reservations ahead of time? Do they need to sign up or anything like that? Tell us about how that all works.
Tickets are $25 a person. You can contact a member of Port City Chapter Blacks in Government or go to our email address, which is portcitybig@yahoo.com.
Nailed it. Hey, I tell you what, if you don't have a pen and paper to write that down too, we'll put that information on the Studio 10 tab at fox10tv.com. So shortly after the program today, you can get that, so you can go ahead and register to come on out for the annual MLK Breakfast. You absolutely do not want to miss it. Anything else we need to mention before we go?
Just one more thing, Joe, if you don't mind. This year's theme is the power in the vote, and it's so important, being that 2020 is an election year. So we are definitely stressing the importance of registering to vote and voting.
That's the way you have a voice right here in the United States. So absolutely stressing the importance of that. And next time, ladies, let me in on the black and white memo so I can coordinate.
Definitely.
Of course.
All right, sounds good. We'll have all the information online shortly. Chelsea?